A key executive of Red Bull has been taken away by a competing team for the second time. It appears like everything that took place at the beginning of the season is truly affecting the team from the inside out, beginning with the general manager. This pain is being felt across the entire organization. Following a disagreement that occurred at the beginning of the season, master designer Adrian Newey resigned from his position. In addition, the squad has not performed well in previous competitions, and now they are being taken aback by the departure of a key member of the leadership team. The question that needs to be answered is whether or not they will be able to get back on their feet, or whether or not we are witnessing the demise of Red Bull right now. This is it. Every single person in Formula One was taken aback when they heard the news on Thursday, which was initially reported by Red Bull. Even while the majority of Red Bull's key engineers, such as the technical director Pierre Wash, chief engineer Paul Monahan, and AOE head Enrio Balbo, have just renewed their contracts, the extension for the sporting director Jonathan Wheatley was glaringly absent. When Red Bull made the announcement on Thursday morning that Wheatley will be moving to Audi after taking a gardening leave in 2025, it became abundantly evident why this was the case. Taking on Red Bull Racing with Oracle. Red Bull has issued a press release stating that Jonathan Wheatley, who serves as the sporting director for the company, will be leaving in order to take on a new role as the team principal for the ongoing Audi Formula One project. There has been speculation that Wheatley might be moving into the role of team manager for some time now. In the event that Red Bull wished to make a change during the period of time when the team was experiencing the most difficulties earlier this year, his name has been brought up as a potential replacement for Christian Horner. Audi first refused to comment on Red Bull's statements. However, the company did take the initiative to confirm Wheatley's contract on its own. A few hours later, Audi made the announcement that they had contracted Jonathan Wheatley, who had previously served as the sports director at Red Bull, to serve as the team principal of their brand new Formula One team. I can't help but wonder if Red Bull is in the process of disintegrating from the inside out. We started with Niemeyer, and now we're moving on to Wheatley. No one knows when the next member of the team will leave, and it is possible that this could cause Venn to reconsider his future with the squad. The announcement of this news comes just over a week after Andrea Seidel, the CEO of the Audi Formula One team, announced his leave. Additionally, Sauber board chairman Oliver Hoffmann and Masha Botto, who had previously served as the head of Ferrari, both announced their departures. As Sauber's chief operational officer and chief technical officer, he is responsible for managing the team's contributions to the Audi Formula One project and reports to Giro Dallner, the CEO of Audi. Since it was always a possibility that Botto would require the assistance of a committed team principal, Wheatley has been employed by Botto as a result of this probability. Wheatley is a very experienced individual who plays a crucial part in Red Bull's Formula One squad that won the championship. Although he has never held such a job before, Wheatley is a very experienced person. Additionally, it was well known that Wheatley had an interest in the team principal. When there was a lot of debate regarding Christian Horner's future at the beginning of the year, after an inquiry into severe claims made against him, he was linked to the Red Bull job. This was after the investigation into the claims was completed. Wheatley will remain at Red Bull until the end of 2024, at which point he will take gardening leave. Although Audi will not formally join as a works team until the new engine rules go into effect in 2026, Wheatley will remain at Red Bull until then. Wheatley is scheduled to begin his new position at Audi no later than July 2025, according to Audi. This indicates that Audi will make an effort to reduce the amount of time he spends gardening and will instead concentrate on his new work. Audi stated that he would be accountable for leading the future F1 factory team to victory in racing, competing in all of the race events, and representing Audi at the team principal level in everything pertaining to Formula One. Wheatley felt a great deal of pride in his time spent at Red Bull, but he referred to the possibility on Audi's Formula One squad as being quite intriguing. He thought that Botto was the ideal person to collaborate with, and he lauded Wheatley as an expert in motorsports who was both an experienced and passionate individual. Wheatley's role as the manager of the team. Horner believes that the fact that he eventually became the team manager and subsequently the sporting director of Red Bull during all of the company's championship victories will leave an indelible impact on our history. The new squad structure will be revealed by Red Bull in the coming weeks, according to the company. Having previously worked as a head mechanic at Renault, the British individual joined Red Bull in 2006. Subsequently, he was promoted to the position of team manager and then sporting director during the 2 seasons in which the Austrian club won the Formula One championship. Over the course of 18 years, Christian Horner, the principal of the Red Bull team, has stated that his connection with Jonathan has been both long and fruitful. In the history of our team, the attainment of 6 World Constructors titles and 7 World Drivers titles, initially in the role of team manager and then in the role of sporting director, will forever be regarded as significant developments. Additionally, Adrian Newey, who served as the chief technology officer for the team, resigned earlier this year. It had been speculated that Wheatley had selected Audi as his future destination in order to pursue a position in which he would have the opportunity to command a squad in the future. This week, Mattia Binotto, who had previously served as the leader of the Ferrari team, assumed the role of Chief Operating Officer-in-Chief. In his new role as technical officer, one of his first responsibilities is to select the individual who will take Nico Hülkenberg's place as the team's second driver. Carlos is the most talented player on the team. On Tuesday, Target declined offers from Audi and Alpine and instead inked a contract with Williams. As a result of Binotto's promotion to the position of team principal, Wheatley will report to him. It is currently unknown what the future holds for Alessandro Alunni-Bravi, who is now representing the team. A weekly partnership with Binotto will function in the following manner. In a statement, Audi stated that there is a distinct contrast between the two. In order to ensure the success of the racing team, specific roles and responsibilities have been outlined for each individual, as well as the manner in which they will collaborate with one another. At the same time, as you are the chief executive officer of Audi, you should report directly to him if you are also the chairman of the board of directors of Sauber Motorsport AG. Binotto will serve as the chief operating officer and chief technology officer of the team, in addition to being in control of Audi's Hin factory and tech department. In addition to being in control of the engine factory in Newburgh, this department will also be responsible for designing and manufacturing future Audi automobiles. Binotto will also be in charge of the team's Formula One crew at the same time. The group's events, and to speak on their behalf in the media, the recommendation was made that there should be 2 different management teams. In light of the fact that Audi currently owns all of the Sabre Group shares, this is a component of the process of altering the way the future factory team is controlled. According to the statement, it was stated that I am thrilled that we have been able to hire Jonathan Wheatley as team principal for our future Formula One team. According to the manager of the team, Jonathan has been a significant contributor to a number of victories in Formula One races and world championships throughout his career. Because of his extensive career and abundance of knowledge at the paddock, Jonathan is an excellent addition to our team. He has been with us for a very long time. The hiring of Jonathan and Mattia is a significant step toward our goal of entering the Formula One racing circuit. Because of the combination of their abilities, I am certain that we will be able to swiftly establish ourselves in the world of Formula One, which is a highly competitive and challenging environment. Wheatley made the statement, "I am immensely proud to have been a part of Red Bull Racing's journey. My journey over the past 18 years will leave me with a lot of memories that I will cherish forever." On the other hand, the possibility of being the head of a factory team and having the opportunity to play an active role in Audi's entry into Formula One is a prospect that is truly intriguing, and I am looking forward to the task. In addition, I am delighted to be working with Mattia, whom I have known for a considerable amount of time and who is the ideal individual to collaborate with on this fascinating project. But because the year 2026 is drawing near, I am thrilled to collaborate with Jonathan in the construction of the next Audi race team and to witness its remarkable success. Binotto and Wheatley are 2 members of Audi's newly formed management team, and the company has high expectations for them. To be honest, the fact that they are changing managers once more before even beginning the works team is a clear indication of what they want to do. As we saw at Ferrari, Binotto performs best in a technical role, and Audi is providing him with exactly that kind of role. Wheatley's assistance with team management, but recently Red Bull has suffered the loss of yet another high-level officer. As a result of all that took place at the beginning of the year, are they really coming apart? Do you have any thoughts? Put your thoughts in the comments section below.